And I'd like to invite you to join me for a digital workshop. And that is a space for elders and those who companion elders to come together and explore the spirituality of this very strange and sacred time of quarantine and social distancing. What is unique about being an elder in this time? What are the unique challenges, and what's the unique invitation of this time? So we've put together a digital workshop that is bringing 4 incredible, esteemed elders on board as guides to walk us through all kinds of different manifestations of this, from the big picture learnings that we can glean from the great traditions for this time, to the unique mental and spiritual health challenges that elders are facing and contemplative practices we can adapt for this time, to the very down-to-earth, nitty-gritty practicalities of having a living will and updating it for this time, or an advanced life directive.
Because I am an elder and I'm dealing with a lot of issues in my own life of aging, and also so many of my directees are also over 70 and dealing with many of these issues. And what I found is that the questions that have been coming up in their lives before COVID-19 have been made more, have become more illuminated by COVID.
And so there's a temptation to not talk about it, and yet we found that in the long term, and real peace of mind comes from talking about death and voicing our concerns and making plans for the end of life, whether it's ours or someone else's that we love. And we may want to avoid it, but we really know that in talking through it and talking about it, that we really do find that sense of peace.
Sadness, again, is one of these emotions that can be present without taking away our joy. It can be present there, but I think you need the imagination to realize, and the maturity, which requires a kind of psychological education, emotional education, where you get to the point where you realize you can feel many things at once.
I'm hoping that we can take this workshop to look at the gifts and the opportunities, as well as the challenges and the extreme pain I know and suffering people are going through during this time. Both are happening. And so how do we come to some understanding about that, or be with it spiritually? Because it is a spiritual time. Liminal time is a very profoundly spiritual time.
Join us for a safe and intimate space to process your own experience as an elder in this time, or perhaps your experience companioning elders in this time.